Alright, so I'm trying something new here. As I'm not playing Tekken 8 at this moment, I was deciding on what I was gonna do Tekken related. So this is an idea that I came up with, so hopefully you can enjoy it. So what I have here is a tier list of the characters, and I thought it'd be interesting to figure out what kind of music would each of these characters listen to. Like if they were just like normal people that didn't just fight in a cage or something in the desert or something, what would each of these guys listen to? And I got some notes here on the side, so yeah, let's get into this. I think this will be quite interesting. So first off, we have Claudio. We're also going in order, like from where they're listed. So first, we're starting off with Claudio. With Claudio, the way he looks, it's just his mannerisms and all that stuff. I feel like he would be a classical enjoyer, maybe like Mozart, Bach, that sort of thing. He really does look like someone who would sit in his lavish kitchen making a decorative cake while listening to Moonlight Sonata or something like that. Yeah, I really feel like he would be someone that listens to very calming piano. Zafina. Okay? So, if you look at Zafina, me personally, I believe, and look, just look at how she acts and looks and all that stuff. I really think she will go up in the rock section. Probably like indie or emo rock, you know? So like she would probably listen to groups like Wolfgang Amadeus Phoenix or Foster the People. For Foster the People, I'd probably say her favorite track would be Helena Beat. Or like Owl City or All American Rejects. Yeah, she really looks like she can just get down with that type of music. The way she just looks like she can just sit in a corner somewhere with her earbuds and just like disconnect from the world while her dinosaur hand is like not spazzing out. She's probably just sitting somewhere nice and quiet, just listening to Owl City. Now, Paul. Clearly, Paul, I'm just gonna put him right up here. He is definitely the product of a rocker. Just look at him. He just screams American rock. Just look at him. Hair, the way he acts, motorcycle, all that stuff. Specifically, he looks like a Led Zeppelin and a Van Halen enjoyer. Maybe could throw in some Pearl Jam for good measure. He's probably a fan of Eruption from Van Halen. Yeah, he definitely looks like he'll just ride in to Law's house, fucking blasting Eruption in Panama. Alright, look, I ain't being racist, but I mean, come on, man. Dude, look at Raven. He looks like he enjoys 90s rap. DMX, Tupac, and Biggie. Just for prime example. I don't know, just looking at him, he just looks like somebody's granddad that just blasts 90s rap out of his car. Honestly. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He just feels like a really cool dude outside of teleporting and doing hand signs with Yoshi. So, Victor. I'm probably gonna throw you for a loop, but I think he is a metalhead, for sure. I'm pretty sure you're gonna expect me to put him in the classical. Nah, he doesn't feel like that to me. With Victor, he really feels like an old man metal type of dude. So I'm gonna put him... What was I put? Oh, metal, yeah. I'm gonna put him in the metal category. So what I mean by old man metal is like Metallica, Iron Maiden, Megadeth, those types of bands. I feel I really get that vibe from him. For some reason, just looking at him. He kind of looks like a Lars Ulrich enjoyer. I don't know. Just like from Metallica and all that. his favorite song from Metallica is probably Seek and Destroy. I don't know, he just looks like an old metalhead to me. Nothing's wrong with that, but yeah. Reina. This is a fun one because if you know about Reina, you already can tell like she is an emotional bombshell. Pretty much her entire family tree is just emotional little horseshoes being tossed around, like hitting objects and making their lives a living hell. So she's going in the rock. And for her genre of, her subgenre of the rock would be grunge. She would be grunge. So she would be listening to bands like Garbage, I'm Only Happy When It Rains, Nirvana, Soundgarden, I guess Black Rain, Black Rain, yeah, Black Rain from Soundgarden, everything from Nirvana. She really feels like the type of person to be listening to that genre of music while just walking around, just feeling sad. She's a wreck. Reina's a wreck. She needs a hug. That's what she really needs. Reina really just needs a hug, dude. That's all she needs. Okay, Azucena. Azucena is an interesting case because despite the music that they have cycling around her in Tekken 8 already, I don't really feel that. I feel her in the dubstep category. Now, as for what she specifically would listen to, not exactly dubstep itself, but I feel like she would listen to Jersey Club, cause the boom, 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 boom. You know how she's always shuffling every time you see her. Jersey Club is an excellent music genre for her to listen to, so she could dance all the time. Artcore and future bass for when she's just chilling with her coffee. She just feels like a very fun person to like share music ideas with. Yeah, she's very energetic, so I would believe she would listen to electronic music for sure. Shaheen. Now, I've said in the past how Shaheen is a very weird case because of his personality. He comes off as this vigilante, Daredevil, Batman mix of jello just slapped on together. So, I'm saying that Shaheen, he is metal. But not just any metal. No, he listens to power metal. So he'd probably listen to bands like Galnerius, Dragon Force, Sonata Arctica, and Stratovarius. Now those bands in particular, they talk about dragons, fire, and it's very adventurous type of music, like fantasy. It's like fantasy metal. Even though that's a genre itself, it still kind of falls into that category a little bit, especially Galnerius and Dragon Force. Sonata Arctica too, pretty much all the bands that I just said. So yeah, Shaheen is definitely a vigilante power metal enjoyer. Law, Law's a weird one. He's just rap, but only because I can't see him listening to anything else. He's kind of just, I don't know how to put it. He just seems like a rap dude. Leroy. I know y'all gonna say something because he's black. Oh, nah. Of course I'm gonna put him here, but like, he has to listen to like some R&B as well. I feel like whatever he does listen to, Snoop Dogg has to be involved. And it's not because he has dreads. It's just both Leroy and Raven give off this granddaddy vibe. So older rap in general just seems to fit them very. Plus he's in New York, dude. He's from New York, so come on, bro. He has to be listening to some shit. Leo listens to pop music. Maybe throw in some anime opening music as well. I will not elaborate any further. Yeah. Panda, what? Like, what the? Dude, what do you mean? It's a bear. Like, what is it gonna do? It's a bear. It doesn't even know what music is, probably. It just knows how to hit things and, like, eat bamboo or something. He probably just listens to bamboo ASMR, chewing and stuff. I mean, it's a bear. Like, what the Asuka? She listens to anime OPs all the time. I mean, look at her. She basically is. She is in school, and she just looks like a freaking an MC in an anime. Good lord, anime openings all the way. Lee, dubstep, 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 dubstep. But not just dubstep, hardcore. So he probably listens to Anger Fist and Showtek. Yeah, those are really good bands. You guys should check it out. Ling, I don't fucking know, Katy Perry or some shit. Oh, look at this. We got Jin. Oh, this is my favorite because Jin, as you know, he's like the teenage angst. He's got that teenage angst going on. It's like, my dad hates me. He wouldn't let me join fucking Johnny's birthday party. I'm on punishment and shit. And he just goes up to his room and literally, bro, come on, man. Rock next to his freaking relative. He just looking at him, he looks like he listens to bands like Escape the Fate, A Day to Remember, Black Veil Brides, Sleeping with Sirens, I See Stars, My Chemical freaking Romance, Flyleaf, Rise Against, and Bullet for My Valentine. Kazuya, lo-fi. You know you gotta concentrate when you're doing demon paws all day. Nina, pop music, I guess. Maybe like Maroon 5 or something that helps her be a better mom to Steve. I don't know. Hwarang, Korean pop. Fang. Yeah, Fang's a really weird one. He doesn't really have a personality outside of just screaming at his fists and like hitting rocks or whatever. He probably just like sits and meditates all day and like think about training and eat and go to sleep, wake up, think about training and meditate again and smash a rock and scream at his hand and meditate and go to sleep, maybe eat, wake up, think about training, train again. Yeah, he seems like a robot. He doesn't seem like he enjoys life. Poor guy. Yoshi? He listens to Dead Moss and other house music. Yeah. I think Yoshi knows where it's at in the music department. Yeah. Kuma. Dude, it is a goddamn bear. It's a goddamn bear. Bruh, what? He literally picks up fish out of the water and hits people with it. Get this motherfucking bear out my face. Lily, she's a split between like classical and pop, but I'm still gonna put her in the classical. Yeah, she'll just sit there like a douchebag with her cat Salt, which is a very bad name for a cat. Why would you name your cat Salt? But anyway, I'm pretty sure it's named after what people accumulate when they fight you. But yeah, she probably just sips like black tea and listens to classical music and dreams about saying the N-word in French. Elisa, metal. She listens to baby metal, to be exact. Baby metal. Look those guys up too. They're great. Now, Lars. What do I do with Lars? I would say Final Fantasy music because his boyfriend Noctis is in it. Now, what would Final Fantasy music be labeled as? I mean, it's really fantasy. It's kind of fantasy, adventure type music. So it's a mix between. I'm gonna say pop. just so I can humiliate him a little bit more. Okay, June. I'll actually be nice to June for once. I'll put her in the dubstep category, but the genre that is perfect for her would be chill step, and that's only based on her very suspicious and chill personality. Yeah, she really seems like a very subdued type of mom. Outside of Tekken 8, she really just seems like a sweetheart. I don't know. Chill step really would fit her. So like artists like Michael FK, Isolated, and CMA. Maybe a little bit of Midas, but that's not chill step. But yeah, those three that I just named, those would be perfect for her to listen to. For Devil Jin, it should be obvious. Pop music. But nah, of course he goes into metal. Not just because of looks, but it's really looks. But yeah, he looks like he listens to Slayer, Death Clock, Suicide Silence, and Slipknot. Jack, dubstep. King, it's another tough one. I'm gonna put him in dubstep, but label him as a D and B, drum and bass listener. He kind of looks like he'd be into that. I don't know. He might be into that. Never know. Steve, rap. I literally see nothing else. Dragunov, I'd say he is a mix between rock and metal. But I'm gonna go ahead and put him in metal because he seems like the type of person that would listen to Yngwie Malmsteen or Buckethead. Definitely Buckethead. Maybe a little bit of Paul Gilbert in there too. Yeah. Brian, metal. Preferably Amon Amarth. So he'll just be sitting there listening to Twilight of the Thunder God. Yeah. Metal is definitely perfect for Brian. And last but not least, Eddie. Brazilian music. And that's only because I can't really see him listening to Usher or Red Hot Chili Peppers and saying, hell yeah, dude. Brazilian music. Thanks for watching.